Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Arabella the Supervillain, and today we're going to be playing a very special game that is near and dear to my heart, Life is Strange. Now, I have not played this game since it initially came out all the way back in 2015. And I just wanted to replay it because of the recent release of Life is Strange Double Exposure, since Double Exposure does happen to be a direct sequel that continues to follow Max Caulfield. So, follow me while I recap and remind myself of the events of Life is Strange 1 while we prepare for Double Exposure. Now, without further ado, let's continue with episode 5.
All right. And next episode, episode 5, Polarized, which is going to be the last episode. And we're starting it right now. We're finishing the game today. So let's finish Life is Strange Season 1. And let's finish this refresh recap to keep us in the know of what we need to know for Double Exposure when it releases this month later.
We can't trust anybody.
Which I will be streaming Double Exposure on October 18th, which is next week on Friday. So make sure to hit that bell notification to get notifications through Twitch. And matter of fact, let me also go into my chat real quick. And I will go ahead and hit the command real quick. So those are all of my socials, ! Socials will bring you all of my socials. YouTube is where I'm going to be posting clips and videos of my playthroughs. I haven't started yet because I'm still editing, but they're going to come sooner, probably by November, December. Twitter and Instagram is where you're going to see... Twitter and Instagram is where you're going to see my notifications on when I go live, as well as my Discord. I do announce in my Discord when I go live. And then my TikTok is just a place where I post clips of me being on Twitch that I thought were funny.
He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there. No. Chloe. How? What the fuck?
Okay. We are finishing Life is Strange Season 1 today. And yes, October 18th stream, let's go. So because I purchased the deluxe edition of Life is Strange Double Exposure, that means that I get chapters 1 and 2 2 weeks early. So that means that 2 weeks early from the 29th is October 15th, which is this upcoming Tuesday. I won't be streaming the day it comes out because of work and my work schedule. So I will just stay off social media and have all of the Life is Strange terms muted on Twitter and everything. And I'm just going to avoid spoilers and avoid clips so that I can play fresh on the 18th and I don't get accidentally spoiled and I can go in blind. Which is going to be really exciting to do. I'm very excited to go in blind on Double Exposure. To think that this game started with Max just being like a nervous little antisocial girl who like just stayed in her head and her thoughts all day, to her now being kidnapped alive by an awful person who has unfortunately been the main causing domino in the domino effect of the tragedies in these girls' lives. It's awful. And it is polarizing, which is why episode 5 Polarized is such a good name for this episode. Because it's such a polar opposite start to where we were. And I think that that's definitely, like, intentional. There is the potential that I might cry near the end of stream, just letting you guys know. Okay, so Victoria's not with us, so that means she must have stayed with Nathan.
What?
And was protected.
Where?
Do it.
Dark room. Is anybody out there? Please help!
Okay, let's detach this.
Finally, I'm free.
Okay, let's pull this cart. Ugh.
I hate looking at myself like that.
I don't want to.
You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Okay.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Oh, that's great.
Very unfortunate, because this is just sick and gross and twisted.
Purity, see. The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression.
Oh my gosh.
Christ, look at that perfect face.
Ugh, not my eyelash coming off.
Hold that still!
No.
Stay still!
No. Come on, buddy. Just last like another hour and a half, and I promise you'll be fine.
But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word.
I don't care what you
But I
like.
love the purity
You're a
of your own image.
sociopath.
Not like
Your
Rachel,
opinion
who
is
was
invalid to
always
me.
looking in the wrong places.
Like, what
Poor
are we
Rachel.
even talking about anymore? I don't care for you.
Let me try this angle. Don't move!
Oh my god.
Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too
This
bad
is
you're so
gross.
goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone, and you fell right into my hands. You really should have
Very
focused on
unfortunate.
schoolwork,
Very, very, very
not private
unfortunate.
detecting with your little friend. Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that I
Jefferson,
killed
you get on my
that
nerves.
Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled
Oh my
history,
gosh.
like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody
Got
will
it.
be surprised
Okay.
or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you had
Oh.
a gift. Okay.
Just so bold with it.
Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way.
You're insane.
Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming.
Correct, because if we paid attention to his monologue, he literally told us he was doing this.
I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Ew. I feel so gross having to experience this. It's awful. what is happening to Max right now. And the fact that she has to keep jumping from timeline to timeline and going back in time and through pictures, and it's awful that she's having to like relive this and re-experience it multiple times to try and escape.
So sick.
I love horror games. It is October. It is October.
Whoa.
Hi, oh my god, welcome in, Corky. Thank you for popping into chat.
Wait.
But how are you? Welcome in.
Couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. This might work. Please work.
Okay, let's figure this out. Did it work this time? Okay, it did. You are gorgeous as always. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. So yesterday I was supposed to play Life is Strange, and I only played for about like 3 or 4 hours.
Yes.
So I had to recreate the look today to make sure consistency for the videos. But yeah, no, I love this game too.
I choose you.
I'm gonna pause real quick so I don't have to keep talking over his dialogue. Honestly speaking, like, this game was so formative to me back in the day when I was younger, because this game came out 9 years ago. I was like, it was 2015, I believe, when this game came out. I was a sophomore or junior in high school, and I just remember this game was like super formative for my youth, and it's like honestly a classic in my eyes, and I love it so much. Obviously there are parts of it that are dated, and there are some parts of it that make me feel icky and uncomfy, but I think that's kind of the point. And yeah, I'm a huge fan of this game. I've kind of been like analyzing it as we've been playing, kind of since I haven't played it in 9 years. Now I'm looking at it with a fresh set of modern eyes. With my new experiences and stuff. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun replaying this game. Love that my friend played it for our friend group a while ago, and it's such a good game. It is an insanely good game. I personally believe this is a game that I think everyone should play. I actually made my boyfriend play it, and I didn't want to be in the room when he played it because I didn't want to influence him. You know, with like my facial reactions or like commentary or whatever. I wanted him to have a pure experience, and he really liked it. He really like fell in love with it. He's currently on episode 1 or 2 of season 2 of Life is Strange right now. So yeah, very exciting for him. We're both going to get to experience double exposure for the first time as well. I'm very excited for that. But let's continue.
Fuck you. You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment.
Also, I hope you all like my Chloe cosplay that I did, or my Chloe-inspired drag look.
To white, to gray.
I always enjoy story games like Doki Doki Literature Club, etc. But yeah, this one went above and beyond. It truly did.
Some Blackwell students carry their hope and...
I do genuinely agree with what you're saying. I think Life is Strange, The Walking Dead Season 1 by Telltale Games, Night in the Woods, Last of Us. I think there are a lot of good, like, narrative-driven games that are, like, super fucking good because they go above and beyond. And they really make you care about the characters, and they really make you care about the stakes and everything that happens in these games. Like, Life is Strange and The Walking Dead Season 1 by Telltale were 2 games that genuinely made me, like, have a visceral, emotional, like, guttural reaction to their endings and to their climaxes. Because, like, I was so emotionally invested. And I think that Life is Strange Season 1 and The Walking Dead by Telltale Season 1 are both such lightning in a bottle experiences. Because with each subsequent game that came after... Oh my gosh, thank you so much for following, Corky.
A body has been discovered.
Thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciate that. I swear to God, I was already following the fuck. It's okay, don't worry about it. I blame Twitch. Twitch is weird. But I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. But yeah, I think They're such lightning in a bottle experiences because each subsequent game, The Walking Dead Season 2, Life is Strange Season 2, so on and so forth, I think really we're just trying to recapture the magic of what we are experiencing right here, and they just never fully were able to recapture it to its full extent. And I think that's why Season 1 of Life is Strange and The Walking Dead, since they're both kind of similar experiences, are so much better than the rest. I know I sound like the equivalent of like a Gen 1er in the Pokemon fandom where I'm like, Generation 1 is the best because it's the one I know. I don't want to come off that way, but I genuinely think that like what happened here just cannot be recreated, unfortunately. You know, I wish it could be so that we can experience, you know, great games that carry on through a franchise. But I think there's just something inherently funky with sequels, both in movies and in video games, where like sometimes you just can't recapture the same feelings, the same emotions, the same characters, the same depth, the same writing. Like sometimes you just can't recapture it, and that's fine. Sometimes we can just say, hey, instead of wishing that A Nightmare on Elm Street 2 was better, I'm just going to watch Nightmare on Elm Street 1, right? Like, it's that kind of concept where it's like, you know, instead of, like, harping on why I don't like this, I'm just going to go back and watch the one I do like and explain why I like it.
Optimism with them, like an aura. And those lucky...
And I keep pausing because I don't want to talk over this monologue. So I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm trying to get this ball rolling, though.
And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening.
Actually, fuck it. I will talk over his monologue because I don't want to hear it.
Don't get me started.
Because I don't want to hear it. Fuck you, Mark Jefferson. You fake-ass, lying-ass, snake-ass bitch in the grass. Go to hell.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet hate, Mark.
I hate a bitch named Mark Jefferson.
I don't believe in that bullshit.
Hate a bitch named Mark Jefferson.
My masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes.
Like, I just...
And my muse.
Blah, blah, blah. God,
yeah, fuck that guy. When I saw this part, I almost threw up. No, I have such a visceral, like, guttural reaction to Mark Jefferson when I get to this part of the game, because he just has no humanity, no empathy, no sympathy, no nothing.
I want you
and
to
it
know
is
that.
sometimes that is scarier than an axe-wielding murderer at a campsite. You know, this is real horror to me. Because this is a man with no ethics. He is a sociopath. Yes, literally, he is a sociopath.
Town finds out what their elite son is.
It's insane. He has no feelings of guilt when it comes to right or wrong, and that's scary to me. You used Nathan.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated, like with an image.
Something that I don't understand that I do want to question real quick. I'm sorry I keep pausing, but I just want to make sure that like I'm understood when I ask these things. So back in episode 2, when Jefferson gets a phone call after talking to Kate in the hallway, and he's like, oh, excuse me, I have to go take this. He's supposed to be saying that, like, that's Nathan calling him, being like, hey, I'm scared, I'm freaking out, da-da-da-da-da, this, that, and the other. If that's the case, why is Nathan in the classroom sitting next to Victoria not calling Jefferson? If Nathan was in the classroom sitting with Victoria, who was on the phone with Jefferson in episode 2? Like, who was he talking to? Was he talking to Nathan's therapist? Was he talking to Nathan's father? Is that ever explained? I think it's so scary because there are actual people like that. Exactly. Like, this is technically real life, and I feel like that's true horror. Yeah, take the time travel element out of this, and everything else is based in reality. Everything else is based in, like, true fashion of how people are. But yeah, I feel like maybe what I just said might be a plot hole, maybe.
Father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Yeah.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me.
What happened to
Instead,
Rachel shouldn't have
The
happened.
dumbass gave her an overdose.
And it sucks so bad.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special.
Why is
human
every
being
single
so
grown man in this video game talking about Rachel as if she was
Possibilities.
this sex
had a
symbol of a
real connection.
goddess when she was a minor? It baffles me that like every grown man that has an attraction or a persuasion towards Rachel talks about her as if she is a grown woman. When she was 16, 17, max when she went missing. She was 16 when all of this was going on. What's not clicking? Like, what is not clicking? Because they're all gross. Yeah, no, literally. Because men are gross. I think the time travel is a coping mechanism for Max. Honestly, I see it.
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
Let's be honest.
Honestly, you
She
may
was
be
doing
onto
the
something.
classic bad boy thing. She
Max
was over
wishes she
Frank
could go
before
back
he
in
could
time
die.
and fix everything, and it's
They
like a
just didn't
huge
know.
character flaw of hers. She's so socially
Rachel's
inept
dead.
that like she just can't do things.
But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with
Oh,
Rachel.
batty
He
shot
actually
o'clock.
did
Work.
What I do with the camera and subject.
Not the
like
Starburst
father,
C4.
but not
Girl.
like son.
Where is Nathan
Get your shit
now?
together.
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel. I
Sorry, my friend
keep
is in the
him as a
room and they just
protege
pulled
from
out
his father.
a pink Starburst flavored
Now the police will
C4.
never find his body. Do you finally get it now,
Girl.
Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the
I
trail
mean,
of
fair,
death you
but I
left
had a
behind.
Red Bull, not a Monster.
You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do
She wants to
have
fix
respect
things that she didn't
for
break, a true
others
empath. No,
by
literally.
your own choice.
I will say I did irreparably like break my relationship with Victoria in this playthrough because I fucking hate Victoria and I don't think she deserves to be forgiven.
Of you.
Sorry. I don't like Victoria.
Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing.
I
You don't
mean,
need a computer to print your work out.
period poop. 0 grams of sugar.
I have all those
Yeah, it
photos
is.
in my diary. This could be a way out.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait! Please.
Okay. Let's go
Mr.
ahead
Jefferson.
and...
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind.
Ugh.
I think our session...
Mark, you get on my nerves.
a
Jefferson,
career high for me.
choke. Just please. I can't with you right now.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry.
I can't stand you, Jefferson.
Nobody's going to read this.
I...
Thanks for reminding me.
Why is he...
There's
He's just
nothing
so
more
cocky
innocent than a
that it makes me
teenager's
feel the
diary.
need to humble him so severely. So fiercely, I need to humble him.
Selfies.
I need to knock him down a peg or two.
What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do
Ugh.
so much better.
My lashes are holding on for dear life right now. Hopefully we can get through this final episode and through the stream. Yep, alright, let's look. Let's look at this photo. Okay, we got it, we got it, we
I
got
could
it.
frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Shh. He
I believe
literally
Max
tells
has
us what
taken
he's
you kids
doing.
call
It's
a
so creepy.
A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic treasure.
Right back where I started this insane week. And
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry,
Oop, I didn't mean to hit
I
that
couldn't
one.
resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and
Fortnite
photography
after
for
this
as
chapter?
long as
Possibly.
it's been around. Now, Max,
So I can check out Fortnite
since you've
Mares,
captured
yeah.
our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self portraits.
I'm not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah, blah.
Fortnitemares is kind. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. I'm definitely buying Sally.
Let's move on.
I'm just telling y'all that now. I'm buying Sally.
So the Daguerrean process made
I'm getting
portraiture
Sally
quite
from the
popular,
shop.
mainly because it gave the subjects clear,
I will
defined
be doing
features.
that.
You
Fun
can
fact,
learn more
I
when
will
you
be doing that.
finish reading the assigned chapters.
I will be playing a Sally in Fortnitemares.
And guys, don't forget
Then
the
we order
deadline to submit a
breakfast.
photo in the everyday
Yeah,
hero.
why not? Fucking why not at this point? It's like 4 in the morning for me. Why
Let's
not?
make it real easy to capture
I'll
Mark
probably be
Jefferson.
done by then, honestly.
So get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not
I
to.
literally had Wendy's breakfast this morning, by the way. Tell me why their maple bacon chicken croissant
I have to warn David about
so
Jefferson and
fucking
the dog.
good. It's like the equivalent of a honey butter chicken biscuit, except it's got bacon and it's on a croissant, so it's not nearly as chewy. And it's like a lot softer. It's really good.
Yes, I can warn David right now. All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole.
I have water, girl.
I should be able to track
What
down
is- oh, is
David's
this the
number from the
C4?
school pamphlet.
Well, okay. I don't think he was on the phone with Rachel. I don't think he was on the phone with Rachel. I think Rachel has been dead the entire time. Like, the way that her body was decomposing by the time they found her, she had to have been dead for, like, days or weeks. I don't think he was on the but why would he be on the phone with Rachel? Why would Rachel not have immediately just gone to the police if she was still alive at that point? So who was he on the phone with? If Nathan was in the classroom, who was he on the phone with? Because Rachel was already dead. I feel like this might just be a plot hole. I may just be overthinking this. I don't know yet. But to me personally, I want to know who he was on the phone with. Ew.
Found you.
Oh, no, I can just warn
once,
David.
David,
Sickening.
I'm
I don't know either,
praying
lol.
you overreact
I don't
to
think
this
they
as much as
confirmed
everything
it.
else.
Okay.
And take
That's
Jefferson
unfortunate,
down
because that's
fast.
low-key kind of a plot hole, low-key, in my eyes. I don't know. Again, this game came out in 2015. It came out almost 10 years ago. We're analyzing something that's, like, way too late. But still.
You wanted me to enter
I just wanted to
context,
point it out,
asshole.
because I was confused. I didn't know
So
who
maybe
he was
I'll be
talking
going
to.
to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
I'm gonna comfort Kate. Sorry.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone.
It's fun, though. Yeah, no, it is.
I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care.
Also,
We're
my
all
cute
here
little
for you.
astrology, like,
You need to know
wine
that.
drinking
Max,
glass that I have
that makes me
on the
feel so
bottom,
blessed
if
for
I
the
can, like,
first time
tilt
this
it enough.
week.
It has the Capricorn
I
symbol,
don't know
because
what
I'm a
to
Capricorn.
say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Okay. I can see why people like that drink.
Thanks.
I'm trying the Pink
You always
Starburst
know the right
C4.
thing to do.
You have the Virgo. Yeah, you have the Virgo one. That's true, Diva. This, I won't lie, it's pretty good. Sorry, C4 is pretty good out there, guys.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Fuck you,
See,
Jefferson.
I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now.
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did
Drag
you say?
her.
Hold on, Victoria.
Drag
Are you
her.
okay, Max?
Drag her.
Not until Victoria
Gag
knows
her.
that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how
Correct.
easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself?
Get her.
If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
I know that's
Listen.
right, Max.
I didn't.
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay,
It's so
I do
good.
not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like
Correct.
you already did, Victoria.
Oh!
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that.
Not Jefferson saying, well, you kind of did.
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Read her. Read her. Drag her. Grab her by the hair.
That was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Not the easy button from Staples. That was
I can't
easy.
prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means
that was weird.
a lot to me.
Oh well.
And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves
Hold on,
out
I have
there
to.
in the
My
world
wig
without fear.
keeps fucking with me, and I hate
To
my wig
be
right now.
Innocent.
That should be the
Or
sound that is
guilty.
on there. Yeah, it should.
Well, thanks.
Once
for the
I
photo.
figure out my,
Maybe
because I
both
do
of
want
us
to add
will be jet setting
subcommands.
to
Like I
San
want to add
Francisco this
subcommands,
Friday.
like a lot of
Or maybe
my
only
streamer
one
friends
of us
have.
will be going.
Don't
Like
be so
for example,
modest,
Spooky
Max.
Snowflake.
Anything.
I know she has.
'Cause you're going to
like you can
find
put
out, Mr.
if you're a
Jefferson.
subscriber, you can do exclamation cow, and then like a little GIF with sound starts playing, and it's the cow walking to Big Juicy by Aisha Erotica. Like I want to add subcommands like that to my chat and to my channel. I just don't know how. I am looking it up. I am doing research, and I am trying to figure out how to do it by watching YouTube videos and tutorials and stuff. I just haven't gotten it to work yet. If I can't figure it out soon, I'm probably going to ask for outside help. Probably because I'm just really stupid. It's probably a user error. Me, I'm the user. I'm the one erroring. So, oh, Rachel. Damn, it's so sad. But yeah, I am wanting to fix that. I do want to. Oh my gosh, Mew, I'm so sorry, sweetie. My cat was by my feet. I didn't know. Sweetie, I'm so sorry, honey. I'm so sorry, honey. Poor Mew. No, I know. Poor baby. Honey, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I feel so bad. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I needed to stretch. Ugh, poor baby. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Why don't you go lay down on couch? I'm sure there's more room and more comfy.
Okay. You're
Sorry,
okay,
Mew.
Max. You're safe. On a plane.
I've also potentially thought of having a Mew cam,
I hope I did everything right.
where there's
this
like a
time.
cam on like the other side of the screen, and it just shows Mew while he's like napping and stuff.
Good work, David.
Did you hear that? He was meowing. You want to be a star, don't you? Damn right. My baby is a star.
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive.
Hold on. I gotta fix my
I
bra.
did it. I fixed
There we go.
everything.
Much better.
Wowzer.
There we go. Okay.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me.
Yeah, it has been
Between Mr.
tough.
Jefferson and
Just
Prescott's,
kind of like, can I
things have
ask a
been
question off the
hectic,
record?
to say the least.
I totally
You realize
get
you
it,
might have a
Principal
drinking
Wells.
problem if you hide a bottle
That's
of
a smart way
whiskey
of
at
telling
your
you to stop
job
one.
and you day drink, right?
We are proud of you for
Just
representing
saying,
Blackwell
like,
at the Everyday
I'm not
Heroes
judging.
contest.
I'm just saying
I
that
know
might
I'm
not be the thing you
exactly
want to
the
do.
guide you wanted in San Francisco.
Sorry.
But we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Yeah, no. You're, like, fucking with the space-time continuum. You are potentially creating multiple timelines that don't need to coexist, which is crazy. Okay. So we're getting there, actually. We're getting pretty close to being done with this episode. I think we're almost halfway done, which is great. Oh my god, we officially just hit the 8-hour mark, guys. We've officially been live for 8 hours. We are sitting at 8 hours, 1 minute, and 30 seconds. Yay. We are definitely going to be finishing this game before we hit the 9-hour mark, which is super exciting, because that's good for time. It helps that I did episode 1 and half of episode 2 yesterday.
So is the buffet.
Because if we had to do episode 1 today also,
on the food, you know it's a bad
yeah, no.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know.
My lash.
I feel so weird. Like
8-hour
I'm a
stream,
little kid
correct.
hanging with you kids.
Corky, thank you for redeeming first.
Certainly not a little kid anymore.
You may not have been the first in chat, but you definitely were the first to redeem that. And for that, you're still a winner, baby. Congratulations.
Photographer you want to be. Hell, I want to be in charge.
Sometimes it's not a matter of being first. Sometimes it's a matter of realizing, oh, am I the first? And then claiming it. And you did that.
Max, I'm gonna eat
so thank you for redeeming first.
Get in and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge, but you come talk to me whenever you want.
I really don't feel it. I was like, oh, I'll take that. LOL. I mean, you might as well if nobody else is. Considering we've been live for 8 hours and nobody's taken it. Take it, Diva. At that point, you've earned it. For noticing, you've earned it. I'm kind of zooming in because I'm trying to make sure we get done with this game.
Hi.
You ate that. No, you did. Hey, you ate that, Diva.
You did it, Max. You're a real artist.
Like that one scene from Legendary on HBO HBO La Roche just stared at Keke Palmer and was like, "You ate that."
You ate that. Tornado, tornado, tornado.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay?
I want to see
you there for a second.
I want to see a ball where the theme is Wizard of Oz, and I want to see somebody be the Cyclone. I want someone to do like a new wave Vogue beat to like being the Cyclone and just twirling and dipping and having that be the number. I don't know why. I just think that would be very pussy.
Jet lag.
Very pussy, very kind.
High altitude.
And I want to see balls. Well, you know, that's what apps are for. That's what websites like Craigslist are for. You know, you can get anything you want. That's what apps like. Something that rhymes with Schminder. That'd be a category on DTI. Oh, fully. A category on DTI, absolutely.
Chloe, where are you?
I love playing DTI, but I hate playing it because then I have to argue with 12-year-olds who don't understand the fucking theme.
Hello? Hello?
Craigslist? No, girl, Craigslist is still up and running, fun fact.
Oh my god.
So if you wanted to.
The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit.
Ooh.
We will die. Arcadia Bay's gonna be destroyed.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask
Can
you.
y'all leave me the fuck alone?
Sorry, but
I was playing Dress to Impress with Lurch the other night. Work. Love Lurch. Love Lurch. Love Pink. No, but seriously, I do love Lurch. Lurch is very funny. And some of the people in the server,
Caulfield, right?
in the
Tell me
server
what
were
kind of
doing
instant
Barbie
camera
looks in the
you
category with
Can
small
we
goth,
talk
like,
later?
ma'am.
Thanks.
I literally do not have the time to deal with everybody.
Oh, hey,
I totally am into your photography.
Can y'all leave me alone? Please leave me alone.
Chloe needs you now.
Okay. Okay, I think I did it. I get 5 stars for creativity. I saw someone do Kim K's earring for the category Lost at Sea.
Oh,
I saw that on Twitter.
Oh, my head.
That was so funny. Craigslist was the only online listing server for a while, and it was great, but it was unhinged. Oh, I bet. I bet it was unregulated. Kind of like
What am I doing to time?
ketamine. Unregulated. Unchecked.
My previous timeline was so perfect. I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
Alright, let's tear this photo up.
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Chloe does come first. I come first. Don't ever forget that. Okay. Also, a picture, like a selfie of Max won a contest called Everyday Heroes. How? Quickly. How? Once the category was the Oscars, so I was the Oscar. Oh, bitch, you better have eat that round. You did your whole body gold. I live. Honestly, I'd have to give it some money. If I saw that in the club, I'd have to give it a tip. I'd have to be like, oof, here you go, Diva.
Fuck.
The only thing I know
I'm
is
back
that someone
here again?
has received from
I thought I
Craigslist
fixed
is something they
everything.
know.
You
Oh
say,
my
Max?
god.
What?
I mean,
Jefferson should be in jail.
hey, if that's
Not
their
you.
experience, that's their experience.
It's like
Who am I to knock it?
You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. Transformation between the old Max.
Hold on.
and the new
My mic
Max.
might.
Anyway.
Okay, there we go. I had
Answer
to fix my
my
mic.
question,
That's one hell of an
please.
experience. That is one hell of an experience. Eat shit and die.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer.
Fuck you, Jefferson. Fuck
Hey.
you.
Your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering
Oh,
you're
hi,
about
baby.
to die,
Are you back?
a
Okay.
nosebleed is a first
I'll make sure
world
not to
problem.
to accidentally bump you this time.
Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste.
David, shut up. Or not
Burn all
David,
your
sorry.
stuff.
I hate David too,
I
but
got a
Jefferson,
little
shut
kid.
up.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
Great.
That's why I'm still here.
God
Especially
damn it.
since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you.
There's something weird going on with you.
Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me.
Jefferson, you get on
And
my
I
goddamn
promise.
nerves. God, I can't
No one
fucking
knows
stand
this.
you.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny?
Oh my god,
that
I'm so sorry. I
face?
didn't mean to hit my mic. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
Ugh, the fact that that counts as a photo is so gross.
This final dose won't hurt.
Okay. I know I have to warn David.
What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Get the camera next to you!
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
Going to stop me.
Okay, we did it. It took me a couple tries, but we got there. We got there eventually.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you alright? Can you move?
Yes.
Thank God for David's paranoia.
Thank you.
Who would have thought? Not I.
You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
I mean, fair. Honestly, do it again, David.
Except you are going to prison.
I thought he was the
forever.
creeper for so long. And that is so
worse.
fair. They made David
Jefferson.
and Nathan such good red
Now it's your turn
herrings
to be captured in a
that
moment.
nobody saw how obvious it was for being Jefferson.
Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us.
Okay.
Shit! No signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. But you won't need this anymore.
You will not be needing that anymore, sweetie.
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. You got here just in time.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
You
kind
suspected
of
everybody?
Suspected everybody.
Yes, and this is what I get for wasting all those hours on the Prescotts.
I'm playing the new Shrek DLC for Power Wash Sim. It's so good.
I know the
Okay, my boyfriend has been wanting to play that game because he saw the Shrek DLC.
Jefferson acted shady
I'm gonna
around
tell
Kate
him
Marsh
he should probably
and
go
Max.
ahead and invest in it.
I treated Kate like shit.
Because he likes those simulation style games.
I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Kate was bullied.
Kate was bullied up to that roof. But it was still Nathan and Jefferson who put her there.
I knew Nathan Prescott would threaten.
Yeah, right now
just waited
the
too
other
long to
DLCs are on
neutralize
sale
it.
too. Ooh,
Jefferson already did.
okay, I'll tell him about
They
it.
had
I'll tell him
some
tomorrow
weird
when he wakes up.
father-son
Because right now
thing
he's
going
asleep in
on.
the other room.
But Nathan
They have
killed
SpongeBob,
Rachel,
Alice in Wonderland.
Jefferson
Ooh, the
had to use
SpongeBob
him
one
as a
would eat so
scapegoat.
bad. I would play that
pervert's
one.
pulling all this shit right under
Fun
my
fact, I
nose,
am
too.
such a huge SpongeBob
I could've
fan.
stopped him and Nathan
Speaking of
for me.
SpongeBob, the Wendy's combo meal
Wasn't
pisses
so
me off so
stupid.
bad because they
No.
don't even have like
I
promo
told
packaging for the
Principal Wells
fucking
Nathan
food.
had
It
a gun
upsets
and
me so severely.
Almost used it.
What happened to
But he
whimsy?
didn't
What
want
happened to
to be.
joy? What happened to
should've
just
been more loud.
having
We
decor
all
for
make
decor's
decisions
sake?
we regret.
It's like part of the
But I
experience.
have
Like,
to
what the
admit,
fuck?
I'm impressed by you.
Okay, but did you
And
see what Burger
Chloe.
King did? Oh, with the
And your
Addams family?
investigation.
With the
I
purple
had all
burger
the
bun?
high-tech toys, well,
And like the onion
we met
rings and
each
stuff?
other.
Yeah. No, that's exactly
We
what I
great
saw.
team.
Like, it's shit like
That's one of
that
my
that puts
problems.
Wendy's to shame.
I'm not good at teamwork.
I was so disappointed by
Never
Wendy's
was.
and their
Even in
SpongeBob
service.
collab.
I
And the
can't
Frosty
even
isn't even
imagine
anything
what
special. It's just a vanilla
I'm not
Frosty
gonna
with
make
pineapple
any
syrup.
Excuses for my behavior.
Like, nothing about it was like
I
spectacular.
tried to be a good soldier, but
Low key upset I wasted money
I
on
wasn't
it.
so great. I tried
Like
to be a
low
good
key
father,
upset that
too,
I wasted
but
money on something that wasn't even like
When
fun.
Joyce kicked me out,
And it was just a name. It was just a
had
name
enough.
brand. It was nothing more. Sure, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
Yeah, I was
should
vastly
never have set up
disappointed.
those
Exactly.
surveillance
It's just not
cameras.
fun.
we kept all those files.
Oh, but
going
even
to tell
Burger
Joyce I
King, in
was
my
wrong about
opinion,
you.
has been really good
She
with their
does love
promos. Because even
It's
when
pretty obvious.
Into the Spider Verse
not
came
to
out,
use
they
my
had a
service
Miles
as an
Morales themed
excuse,
burger
but
where the bun was red with black
it's
sesame
hard to come
seeds.
home after war.
And I thought that that was so
Most
fucking
people
cool
don't
that they
know,
did that.
Care what it's like.
Like, it's shit like that where you go the extra
Except
mile that
Joyce.
makes the collab what it is.
She gave me hope.
So Wendy's, Fuck you guys.
And you saved mine.
I'll say it. I don't care. Wendy's,
Chloe.
fuck you guys. I was disappointed.
She would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe.
That was something I should not have wanted.
I promised Joyce I would go see a
Or not
family
that.
counselor.
That was something that yeah,
I'll
fuck
start
Wendy's.
by
No, literally
apologizing
fuck
to
Wendy's.
Chloe. I don't expect
I was
her to
disappointed.
feel bad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So where is Chloe?
About that, David. So Chloe's dead. Fun fact. But I'm gonna go fix that real quick.
Dead.
Okay, it's my left lash. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but it's super wonky.
You can't.
If I just stand back here, it's not that noticeable, so I'm just gonna stay back here.
Not Chloe.
Oh no.
Max, are you sure? Are you?
Yes, I saw her. I saw a Jefferson killer in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel
Yeah.
room?
Yes, actually. When you were feeling sorry for
promised
yourself.
Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe.
Yeah, you did, but you
How
didn't
can
because
I
you
face her
failed.
and explain this?
You can't, because you're an awful
I never
man.
even told Chloe that I...
Yeah, that you were sorry? Yeah, it wouldn't have
Damn
mattered.
it.
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker. And you took away my stepdaughter.
The one time I agree with you to be angry. Yeah.
David, wait!
Now, I'm not saying that violence should be condoned. I'm simply saying that when a sociopathic PDF file who tortures and manipulates and does gross, tragic things to multiple minors and multiple young teenage girls, and he ends up being unalived, I don't feel bad about it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel bad. Applause for David. David did the correct thing here. I also would have done the same thing. Sorry. Sue me. I 100% agree. Thank you. I worked at Sonic for 3 years, and anytime I hear people saying that their limeades are so good and unique, I'm like, listen, it's literally Sprite with lime syrup and 2 limes on top. No, the amount of times I'm just like, damn, I want to go to Sonic and get me like a strawberry limeade, but I don't got strawberry limeade money to like go to Sonic to get drinks. So what I do is I will like buy like a frozen tube of like concentrated strawberry, some key limes, and then a 2-liter of Sprite, and then I will make my own fucking strawberry limeades at home. Because it is exponentially cheaper. For the same amount of money, roughly, give or take, for what I would be paying for a strawberry limeade at Sonic, I could buy a 2-liter of Sprite and make multiple cherry limeades. Or strawberry limeades. Multiple. Dead ass. They just get buckets of frozen strawberries. Literally that. So yeah, I just make it at home half the time because I'm lazy. But this is the only thing that David does where I'm like, I support you. Everything else he's done in this game, fuck off. Sorry. I don't like David. And I don't care about his little redemption arc. He's still an awful person. Yeah, he's trying to rectify his mistakes, but like, too little, too late, fucker. Sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
I'm not. I wanted to. Fuck Jefferson.
Mess. What have I done?
The right thing, David. You did the right
All
thing.
that time I wasted with surveillance.
Yeah.
Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max.
Yeah, when we finish this episode, I'm
You
definitely
gotta
going to
go
have to go fix my lash. I'm definitely going to
You've
have to go
seen
fix
enough
my
of this
lash because this is insane.
David.
Like, one of my eyes looks like like a broken baby doll. Like, it's insane. And the fact that this is going to...
My wig! No! Don't look at me!
the fact that the... You couldn't hang on for the rest of the episode. You just couldn't hang on. It was that serious that you just couldn't hang on. Okay, let's fix it now, I guess. She said I'm out. LOL. No, she really did. Oh, man, this is gonna be on YouTube and TikTok. One of you bitches are gonna clip it. I already know. Why do I live some of the most embarrassing moments of my drag career live on stage or on camera? Why? It never does it happen anywhere else. The most embarrassing moments. We can get back to the game. I swear, it's like the most embarrassing fucking moments of my life happen when I'm on stream. I've never worn lashes before. Are they heavy? Depending on the amount of lashes you wear, and depending on, like, how long you've worn lashes, like, in general.
Freedom.
You get used to it over time, but if it's your first time wearing lashes and you're wearing multiple pairs that are stacked together, it can feel heavy, and it can feel like a little bit of a chore to keep them open. Like how your eyes feel heavy whenever you're, like, really sleepy. It's kind of like that. Lash glue limit equals 8 hours, yeah. And I have been going over 8 hours, so that makes sense. Crazy that I had to fix it live on camera, though. I was really hoping to finish episode 5 and then go discreetly fix it, but life told me no.
I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy.
Okay.
Barely walk on the sidewalk outside.
But yeah, that's kind of how lashes work.
Stay wherever you are. I don't think the story is smaller. I'm kind of scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Lauren. So hold on.
Sorry, my cat's down here. I'm petting him. It's okay, honey. You can stay there. Oh, gotcha. I might look into getting some. Yeah, I usually just use, I use Amazon, and I currently use, where's my other box of eyelashes? Here we go. So, I use one pair of the Elegant Lashes Bland in the size 301, because that is like the standard drag lash size. And then I stack 2 pairs of this Lashes by Losha. I think it's like a flared mink lash. And I stack one on top and one on the bottom of the base being the 301 for Elegant Lashes. So I wear 6 pairs of lashes total, 3 on each eye.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody.
Don't worry, Dusty. I'll make sure you remember to fix them after the 6-hour mark. If I don't, that clip might XOXO Gossip Girl. You shady bitches. Just want to see me flop.
Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next.
This is a sad moment for Nathan's character, the voicemail he leaves you, but fuck, I don't care. Damn, I didn't even know you could stack them. Yeah. If you use the same lash adhesive that you use for your eye, you can use that to stack lashes and make custom lashes for yourself. There's an art to it, I will say. Okay. It's crazy that Max actually knows how to, like, fucking drive, and yet she has been like Chloe's passenger princess the entire game. Not once has Max driven. So, I mean, not saying it's weird that she knows how, but I'm just pointing that out.
That guy's trapped. I have to help everybody I can. You okay?
Once I get the hell out of here. I've been hauling
You're so
loads
Julia
of
for that. No,
grain too long
literally.
in this shithole town.
Like, I'm gonna go into the bathroom, powder my nose, and then I'm gonna look in the mirror and be like, alright, I gotta go stream now.
You need a lift?
No thanks.
Alright, I gotta go do my song.
You go, girl. You go.
Alright, we saved the trucker.
Evan, did you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here.
Don't forget your keys. Oh yeah, bumping that.
Just look at it.
Bumping what? Purses, because they're both bottoms.
Okay, if you insist. Whoa, Max! You do know things. I'm such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe spot until this blows over. Okay?
The fact that Evan was really trying to be a night crawler right now is sick. I can't stand
I
you,
have to help
Evan.
somebody else first.
Whatever, fine. I'll help him. It's fine. Come on.
Alyssa, are you okay? Let me help you down.
Yes, please, Max. I don't want to die like this. Find something to get me down. Please, help me get down.
Come on, let's use this plank and help Alyssa.
Come on, Alyssa. Take my hand.
Come on, girl. Come on, we gotta go. We gotta go. Okay, we saved Alyssa.
Max,
Are you okay?
now I am. We need to get out of here.
Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people.
Watch out, Max.
Damn, that was close. Thank you, Alyssa.
Now we're even. Be careful out there.
Girl, we're actually not even because I saved you like 5 times, but I digress. Alright, let's help this guy.
Come on. You have to get out of here right now.
I need to breathe. I need air.
You should get out of here.
The whole town is dying.
Okay. I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
Okay. Okay. We're almost there. Alright, let's use the sand. Oh, and we warned the homeless woman, so she's not here, which means we saved her too.
Evacuation. Once again, Arcadia Bay.
Welcome back. Thank you, Corky. Appreciate it. Yeah, we are here. We're gonna finish episode 5, hopefully, soon.
Oh,
Because we're about to hit the 9-hour mark in about 15 minutes.
Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
2 Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado.
It's not, girl.
Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people
I
out
know.
there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you can do about it.
It's so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
Oh, everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
So, come on, Max.
Can I
Let's
tell
talk
Joyce
over
her daughter's
here.
dead?
Give Frank some rest and space.
Joyce.
I feel like she
How
kind
are you
of
doing?
needs and deserves
Just
to know
when I
that.
think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David hold up someplace safe.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
The funny thing is, I did.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult.
and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. He doesn't always show it.
I know. I just feel like everything that's going on with us is the perfect storm for Arcadia Bay. I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. And Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
No.
David saved my life from the storm. He means well, even if he doesn't know how to show it. But this has to be your choice.
I'm glad David was there for you, but I don't always like his attitude. Honestly, I don't think I can forgive him for hitting Chloe.
Where was that energy back in episode 2? Where was this Joyce in episode 2? Because literally, what the fuck? Girl, you were defending David hitting Chloe in episode 2, and now all of a sudden we flip the script? Bye. Bye. Right, like she didn't do shit before. No, literally. She didn't do shit until we exposed the fact that David was surveilling the entire house with cameras. Then and only then did she do something. Because it infringed her, not Chloe. It infringed both of them, not just Chloe. Joyce is selfish. I'll say it. I love Joyce. I love her down. I think she's a very compelling character, and I think the things that happen to her are tragic, and I understand her, but I don't agree with a lot of the choices she makes.
If it happens once, it can happen again.
Exactly.
I understand.
I'm used to my life being hard. Chloe had to find out way too early. And I don't think we need David around to keep reminding us.
Thank you.
You're right, Max. I think I'm making my choice now.
Good. Fuck David. And Frank, you don't deserve to know what happened to Rachel. Sorry. You're a grown man. I will look at your dog.
At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're
Mama,
safe.
a mulatto?
I know you can take care of yourself.
Pepperidge Farm ate that.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe
It's something about a Pepperidge Farm mulatto cookie.
tornado. For one photograph?
That just gets me together and gets me correct.
I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. And just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did.
I'm so excited to make dinner tomorrow.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do.
I'm gonna make chicken with squash and sweet
Jefferson's
potato
class
as the
before tornado
sides
destroyed
tomorrow.
Arcadia
Very
Bay.
excited.
I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time.
I also would like to point out that Max is saying all this shit within earshot of Joyce. Remember, Joyce is just on the other side of the diner, like of the table. She's within earshot. She's 2 feet from us.
And
I just had to say
long
that.
Story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
I think that the storm started, and everything started when I found out I could
Oh, no.
rewind time. There's no way this is...
Max's mouth isn't moving.
Not only the storm, but the eclipse. The birds, the whales, everything.
Oh my god. Hold on.
Because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this
Girl.
seems like pure cause and effect.
I love that
Maybe
glitch
chaos
sometimes
theory.
happens. It's so funny.
What happened with Jefferson?
I'm glad I caught it on camera.
Did he hurt you?
Rachel was killed.
Nathan accidentally killed Rachel Amber trying to impress Jefferson. He just needed mental help. Now they're both dead.
Jesus, Max. I want the whole story, but I guess we really are out of time.
But I can still change things. What do you think will happen?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or
or alter time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
All this destruction is my fault.
Give me a break. You sure the hell didn't give yourself time travel powers?
I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a worm.
Oh my gosh.
You're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Shut the
Thanks
fuck
for being
up,
here.
Warren.
Always.
God, I can't stand this man. I cannot stand Warren. And you know what? I didn't even touch on this while playing through the game. But in like episode 2 or 3, you can catch Warren peeking out from the corner, staring at you through the window. He just watches you. Like, what the fuck? I don't like Warren. I think he's really fucking creepy. I think there are so many... Like, if I had to tell you all the characters that I find tolerable in this game, in terms of, like, I'm self-inserting myself into this scenario, into this game, right? If I were to sit here and look at all of these characters as if they were real people, I could probably count on both of my hands, maybe one hand, the people who I tolerate and I don't. And I'm like, you know what? Fair. I like you. These answers are Chloe Price, Kate Marsh, Daniel, I forgot what his last name was, Alyssa, forgot what her last name was. I think my list ends there. Well, I like Max, but I hate what Max does. So yeah, I was right, one hand. Every other character I don't find tolerable. I mean, there are characters like Juliet and Dana, but they get on my nerve very quickly. And then there's other characters like Courtney and Taylor who are like Victoria's drones, and they're not that interesting either. So it's a short list. It is a short list.
To escape the two-way.
Hey, be careful out there.
Watch out for Joyce. And Frank.
I got this, Max. Go on.
I'm going to make the right choices.
I'm not hugging him. I'm not kissing him.
That's why you're super Max.
He's not even gonna get a fist bump nor a handshake from me. Warren, you're gross and I don't like you. You're a liar and this is why Derek don't like you.
You're a liar and this is why Derek don't like you.
Alexis, Mateo, the funniest thing you've ever said on Drag Race, period. Okay, we're doing good. All right, we went back in time.
For this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now.
Sorry, Warren.
Rachel, let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof.
Crazy.
Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan
Nathan's
is dead. And you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson hurt me.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here.
This is so fucked up.
But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you
I
again.
hate this.
I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through
There
that.
we go. Much better.
Now we have to stop Jefferson.
Yeah, we
With
do.
one bullet.
No,
We do have to stop Jefferson.
not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You're completely paralyzed.
This is so gut-wrenching.
You were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to
This sucks.
end your life.
Holy shit,
Chloe,
this sucks.
There was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you.
It was.
I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation?
No.
Nobody.
I don't think you would know how to handle that, Chloe. Actually, now that we're talking about it.
You're right. That's why you should come with me. So
Yeah.
we can stay together.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, stay with me.
alive.
Do not split up. Horror movie 101.
Do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not.
If we tell David.
He'll believe us,
Correct,
and he can
correct.
actually stop him.
His paranoia
Right?
will be
I don't get
benefiting
it.
us.
Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
David saved me.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max.
First
After all,
try. No,
still
no
your
second
faithful
attempt
companion.
needed, baby.
Yes, you are.
Because I understand Chloe
So
and what
listen,
makes her
in a
tick.
few minutes, I won't know any of this
Because
happening.
fun
Nothing.
fact, whenever I
You
first played this game
absolutely
9
have
years
to stay
ago,
in your
because this
room
game came out in
and
2015, when
Then
I first
we
played this game
explain
9 years
everything to
ago,
David, and we
I
finally
remember
let him
like
do his
relating to Chloe
job.
on
You'll have
such
to tell
like
me
an
exactly what I
ethereal,
didn't say
like
just now.
face-to-face
Just
level.
explain
I
that I
literally
traveled
kind of
through
sat
time
there and
using
was
the
like,
portal.
wait a minute, is this
Believe me?
fucking play based on us?
I'll always
Like, I
believe
literally was like, did somebody listen to my life and then put Chloe as a character in this game? Because I relate to everything that she has gone through so much and so severely. It's insane. And that's why I love this game so much. I think it's so fun and interesting. Yes, Jefferson. Yes, Jefferson got caught. Yes. Oh, wait, does that mean that I didn't save all those people now that the timeline got rewritten? I just thought about that.
Chloe!
Time travel is
I
so
see that the real
confusing.
Max is back.
It's so convoluted.
So how was your time trip, dude?
That's why a lot of things. That's why a lot of shows and movies and video games and shit don't like playing with time because of how easily it can confuse players and audiences.
It worked. It actually worked. You're with me.
But we are
again.
so close to the ending,
Looks like
guys.
even fate doesn't want us
Also,
apart. And
we have
travel through
officially
multiple
hit
realities just to save
9
my ungrateful
hours
ass over and
streaming.
over.
We are currently sitting at 9 hours, 2 minutes, and 43
I don't blame you.
seconds. Yay, we have officially been live for 9 hours.
Come on. I'm the official drama
Good for us, good for
queen
us,
of
good for
Lucky Day this
us.
week. Look at what my powers have caused.
It's definitely better
Just a
than when I
short
streamed
time.
3.5 hours yesterday.
Nobody. You're Max fucking Caulfield.
I did
Time
want to play
warrior.
longer yesterday,
Even if you weren't,
but I just was
kind
not
and
feeling
caring,
good.
nobody
Like, I
would
literally
ever
felt so nauseous and my head was throbbing from, like, my
You didn't
wig
ask for
yesterday
any of this to
that I
happen,
had to
you did.
stop. It
You
was just
could
not
step
good for
off to
me.
me.
I had to
Maybe
stop
I willed it
in the middle of
subconsciously
episode 2 yesterday.
something.
It was bad.
I always wanted
So
my
that's
life
why
special.
today we were originally
An
supposed to be
adventure.
playing The Walking Dead Season 2.
Not without you.
However, I
And
just,
it didn't happen
I wasn't
until
feeling
moved
good
back
and I
here.
just couldn't do it.
So,
So
without
we're
you,
finishing Life is Strange
my
today.
powers wouldn't
Because it
even
makes more sense
exist.
to do Life is Strange today
Whatever
anyway.
scientific, mystical reason that will obviously never
I love
happen.
those fucking emotes. The jack-o'-lantern twerk emote is so cute. I love Spooky's emotes so
I have to think that
much.
Rachel was somewhere
They're
behind the
so
scenes,
cute.
fighting for justice.
And I love the first ones you
I
used
like to
too.
think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Speaking
Well,
of time,
we
my
left the
boyfriend
party
is
and made
probably
sure
gonna
Jefferson
get up
couldn't
and go to
find us.
work here soon.
Once I
What's
was glad I
today?
lived in an actual
Today's
fortress.
Sunday.
When the storm got hella
Yeah,
crazy, and
he's
you
probably
said
gonna
we
have
would
to
be
start
safe
getting
for
up soon
lighthouse.
because he goes into work at
Chloe,
6.
look. The storm
And
is
it's
getting
5:30 in the
bigger
morning
now.
right now.
It's coming closer.
I have to sneeze. I'm
I
gonna mute.
can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Just stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it.
Excuse me.
Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's
Since I
revenge.
can't like officially blow
Our
my
revenge.
nose, I love Spooky's emotes too. No, literally, they're so cute. Since
The
I can't blow my
lighthouse is out
nose
of the
like
way of the
normal,
tornado.
I have to
Come on.
just do this, where I kind of just like massage my nostril
Chloe.
with toilet paper.
I've got your back, Max.
Whoa.
Alfred
Oh,
Hitchcock
there we go.
famously called
Okay.
film little pieces
So much better.
of time.
Oh, this nightmare sequence. Fuck.
These pieces of time
Oh,
can frame us in our
man.
glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this
Oh man,
Jefferson
this is gonna
lecture
suck.
again.
I hate the
This is
nightmare
what
sequence because it's
hell.
so fucking
Now,
annoying.
Can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody?
No, Spooky's
Bueller.
emotes are so cute. I need
Be
to.
calm. And
I need to
don't
invest
freak out.
in better emotes, or not
Just
better,
hopeless
more
faces.
emotes is what I
We
meant to
feel like
say.
totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as
Wait.
torture, right?
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself.
Oh my god, is that Rachel
Seriously,
on that
though,
computer
I could
screen?
frame any one of you in a dark corner.
I hate the
Torture
sequence.
you in a moment of desperation.
It's so unnerving and I don't
Everybody's
like it.
gone now. Have
I paid $250
totally
for
fucked up
mine.
time?
See, I don't have expendable
doesn't make
income to
sense.
pay for emotes right now, which is very unfortunate. I want to. Oh.
Oh, that's too creepy.
Ugh. Gross. Ugh. Okay, let's get
I
out of
see you,
here.
Max Caulfield. Don't even
But yeah,
think
I don't
about
have
leaving here
expendable
until we
income
talk
to
about
pay
Rachel.
for emotes right now because I do want to commission somebody and I do want to buy emotes and I do want to like get art made and stuff
I
for
just
that.
wanted to know if
I also kind of want to get a
you'd like to
PNG
spend the rest of your
tuber
life
fake
in my
model
dark
made for me as well
Your
for
purity
when my face
inspires
is
me
just
so
not
much.
wanting to have makeup
And we
be
could
put
be
on it,
so happy
so I can still have the drag sona
need selfies
without
when
having
I
to be in
give you
drag.
portraiture.
You know, it wouldn't. I
no
would
way
just
I'm
do it
kidding.
on days when my face would be
way.
too much.
My selfies are shit. I need to be framed by a real artist.
I
I'm
just
just
know
a
Hannah Tell
poser.
probably hated
Yes.
saying this shit.
You will be posing. For me. There's so many angles.
But yeah, I want to get more emotes soon. I like the one I currently
hope you
have,
don't mind
but I
needles or
definitely
duct
do
tape.
need to get more.
This can't be. Holy shit. Look at all these dead birds. This can't be real.
I know a lot of people use Canva to make PNGs and emotes. Yeah, I've actually started recently using Canva a little bit. So yeah, it's definitely something that I've used recently, so I might get into that if I'm honest. I'm gonna look it up.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping?
Oh.
What kind of friend are you?
This is
you
crazy.
never understood me or
Oh,
what
wow.
happened to me.
Oh, wow.
My family will never leave me alone.
Oh, wow.
And that means I'll always be alone.
Oh my god, thank you.
Thanks to you.
Kate,
Oh my god,
that's
thank you.
not true. I've always been your friend.
This, like, psychological torture of... The psychological torture of Max right now is insane, because she doesn't deserve it. Okay, so we've got key for room 218. Oh, 218. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Who are we now? Oh, so we're Victoria. So now we need to go to Victoria's room. I am Max Caulfield again, which means I need to go to the Max Caulfield room. And now it's the intro of the first episode backwards. They did a really good job at making this nightmare sequence like really unnerving and uncanny. This is crazy. Girl, could not be me. Could not be me. And now they're putting the song backwards too. Sick. Of here. Hey dear. Okay, I'm gonna follow you. Let's leave. Let's progress this nightmare.
Don't try to hide, Max. Get over here. Let me capture you.
Oh, I hate this sequence with every fiber of my being. But I know once I despise this part. No, same girl, same.
You used to be so pure, so we...
This nightmare sequence, this part of the nightmare sequence, I hate it so much. It was the part I was dreading the most when I was like, I'm gonna replay this game. It was the part where I was like, ugh, I'm gonna have to do that again. And I feel the exact same way about The Last of Us during the winter chapter when you play as Ellie. That part is so frustrating to play through.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. Woo. Cracked my neck.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the two-wing. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She don't have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast upon.
You are ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Shit, where are those keys?
This is so...
You're bankrupting me. Aha. You can't hide from me forever.
This is so sad to
Now lock up
watch.
after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine.
Kind of crazy.
Dad.
So insane.
How long will this nightmare go on?
Oh, it def is her inner psyche. Yeah, for sure. At least that's the way I see it. Also, this scene is also fucked up.
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro.
Oh my god.
You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone
This scene
in Blackwell is over Max.
infuriates me.
Booyah, Warren. I thought you were all over Max's shit.
She's not all that. So who cares if she doesn't kiss me?
Oh, you should have seen her make a move on me in my room. Hella lame.
Max should see me make a move on you. Come here.
Ew.
God damn, you are a sexy bitch.
Ew.
Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus,
Ew.
she's like my personal...
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
This is so...
Shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
I'm just disgusted at this point. I'm just...
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so
strange. Oh,
I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay.
The worst is when a
You're
friend
the real
turns
storm.
on you like literal heartbreak. Yeah, like this whole scene is... Ugh. 0311.
Great. Numbers are all over the place.
So March 11th.
How will I find
I
the
don't know
right
what
code?
date that has significance for. 0311. There we go. Okay.
Don't kill us, Max.
Please.
Who are you?
This is
Holy
horrible.
shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers?
This is insane. I tried to help.
I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass.
Yeah, I do care.
I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear. You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends. And I've used my powers for good. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe?
Yes.
You think
well,
she
yes.
all that?
I did. Now what?
Of course. She's my best friend. Oh yeah, you ignored your best friend for 5 years while she went through hell.
Yeah.
Some friend. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max,
That's
do you
not true.
really think she has any feelings for us? You're just another puppet. Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head.
Thank
she
you,
knows what we
Chloe.
went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality.
After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt. I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so
This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl. You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like
destiny.
If this is destiny, let's talk about your superpower. Epic! Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough.
You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
I might get on the other side of that, Max. You better come check out these files.
All these moments with Chloe we shared.
Cowabunga!
Why, look, an otter in my water.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get
Photobomb!
photo hog.
I double dare you. Kiss me now. Damn. Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast of Big...
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
Dude, It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our...
Chloe, you're back. Kate wasn't the first.
Rachel? Oh, Rachel, no, please not her.
Poor Rachel.
Rachel, why?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
Come on, Max, we're almost there.
Okay, guys, we're getting close to the final decision. No, Corky, I felt that emo. Like, I genuinely think I might cry when
Max, can you
the
hear
end
me?
of the game comes because
Say something,
Chloe.
I haven't played this in so long.
Out.
Oh, thank God.
I forgot how raw
Don't you
it
ever
is.
do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. Was so horrible.
Wow.
This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. All I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing.
Yeah.
Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to
Fuck that.
God.
No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You proved that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny.
Love you, babe.
Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened.
Yeah, this
in
is a
Arcadia
normal
Bay
day
ever
for me.
since
I'm
you
saying
first
bye
saved
to
me.
my boyfriend because he's going to work
I
at
know
6 in the
I've been
morning while I'm
selfish,
in
but
drag
for
streaming on Twitch
I
crying.
think I should accept my fate. Our fate. Chloe.
Have a nice day, babe.
Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh.
He says
like
thank you, Corky.
Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real.
Oh my god.
And they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose.
Oh my god, my makeup. God damn
I know
it.
you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Fuck. Oh my god. This choice is not any easier 9 years later. Before I make my final choice, I do feel like I need to go on a little bit of a spiel. So I'm going to leave it on the screen for now. I think the whole point of this game's ending, whether we choose to sacrifice Chloe or sacrifice Arcadia Bay, I think it's asking the player, it's asking the audience the ultimate question of, are you willing to sacrifice anything, no matter the cost, for the person you hold the highest, for the person you love the most? I think that that's a really interesting dilemma to give your audience. I think that's a really interesting way to see how people are going to do on this litmus test, for example. It's kind of like the shopping cart theory, where you're not legally bound to put the shopping cart back, but some people do because it's the right thing to do. For me, this litmus test is about how far you're willing to go and how deep you're willing to go with the decisions you make in order to protect the people you love and stand by them. And I think that that's a really powerful and moving motive to have for people. This final monologue, they said, let's make them cry, then make a hard decision. Exactly. It's very that energy. When I first played this game 9 years ago, I related so heavily to Chloe, and I fought for her because it almost felt like I was fighting for myself. And at the very end of the game, when I first played this game, I chose to sacrifice Arcadia Bay because it felt like I said, it felt like I was fighting for myself. And in this moment, now that I have a boyfriend, now that I have our 2 cats together, we have our house together and everything, like, my boyfriend kind of is my Chloe, or is my Max. He's my partner in crime as long as I'm his partner in time. And I'm putting him, instead of putting myself in this dilemma as Chloe, I'm putting my boyfriend in this dilemma as Chloe, because again, I see the game as, what would you be willing to do anything it takes to save the person you love the most? And the answer is, I would. 100%.
Max, it's time.
No matter what I have to do, I will do anything to protect the people I love. No matter what I have to do. So I would sacrifice Arcadia Bay. I would. I understand that means sacrificing Kate and Daniel and Alyssa and Joyce and so many other characters that I did
I'll always be with you.
That I did grow to care for and love. And I understand that unfortunately they're gonna die by this storm. And that's really sad. But I don't regret my decision. I would do anything to protect the person I love most. This game means a lot. I understand it may sound cheesy, but this game was very formative to me when I was younger, and the questions it asked and the dilemmas it proposed to me at that time still stand true and have stood the test of time. Not everything, but this final decision has stood the test of time. I personally just wish that they would have put more effort into the ending where you sacrifice Arcadia Bay. I wish we didn't have to get a separate comic book franchise that continued the storyline after you chose to sacrifice Arcadia Bay and save Chloe, so that we could figure out what happened. I wish they would have just given us some, like, not even, like, there didn't need to be any voice acting, just some clips of them living their life and moving on, and, like, moving on from Arcadia Bay and the horrible tragedies that came from it. I wish they would have just showed us that, instead of this scene right here that we get. But yeah, that final scene, still really gets to me, obviously, clearly. I love the way it spells die. Oh my god. Oh, and the family of deer. I was 24 with 2 kids when this game came out, yeah. I was, how old was I? I was like 16, 17, I think. I was like 16 or 17 years old when this came out. This game, like, was so good. Okay. I cried a little bit of eyeshadow and makeup off, but from a distance, I still, like, look serviceable. It's fine. This game is so important to me. And I'm so thankful that I live in the timeline where we get more Life is Strange games, and we get a sequel with Max. I'm very excited for that, and I can't wait to play that next week with you guys live. I'm going to avoid spoilers the very best I can. And I'm going to play that blind live for you guys next week on this upcoming Friday, October 18th. Usually around 7, 8, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time in the evening. Excuse me, in the evening night. See, I hate that it just ends here, because the other ending has so much more time and effort put into it, and that kind of irritates me. So, of course, the big question is first. You and 48% of players decided to sacrifice Arcadia Bay, and I'll do it again. I would do it again. Chloe had no one to fight for her except for Max. And I decided to save her in episode 1. They don't expect players to sacrifice a whole town. Well, I did, and I'll do it again. Nobody was really fighting for Chloe, and I noticed that while playing the whole game the first time, and I noticed it again, even more so, while playing it the second time. I think one of Max's biggest character flaws is that she has such a fear of commitment that she won't make decisions and that she won't make choices. And she's scared to, like, commit to these choices, which is why I think that's why the writing is lazy. I mean, they definitely catered to one ending more than the other, which definitely frustrates me, but I think Max's biggest flaw is that she just couldn't commit to a decision, which is why it's so ironic that she was given time control powers, because she did just want people to like her, and it was just a popularity bit for her at first. And then she started to use her powers for good, and she started to use her powers to figure out what happened to Rachel and to help Chloe. And so some people say that, oh, well, the ending where you sacrifice Arcadia Bay and where you save Chloe, Max doesn't learn her lesson. She doesn't learn that fucking with time is wrong. And I would like to argue that and say that that's not necessarily true. Max the entire time is so scared to make a choice and is so scared to, like, be set with a choice and the repercussions that come with those choices that she just chooses not to make choice at all until she has to. And so in the very first episode, she decided to save Chloe. And she altered the timeline and created the tornado and the storm and everything. And she kept saving Chloe at every single turn. She saved Chloe from getting pew-pewed in the first episode. She saved Chloe from getting hit by the train in the second episode. She saved Chloe from being paralyzed in that car accident in episode 3. She saved Chloe from being pew-pewed by Mr. Jefferson. And then she ultimately in this ending, she ultimately saved Chloe and sacrificed Arcadia Bay to do so, to rectify it. She made her choice all the way back in episode 1 to save Chloe no matter what. And the entire season, she stuck with that choice. And she did everything she could to stick by that choice. And that, to me, means that she learned her lesson. She was willing to do whatever it took to commit to that choice, no matter what happened. And to me, she still learns her lesson. And I think that's beautiful. I think that's wonderful. You know, I'm very happy with this game. I definitely think that it is a bit dated. I definitely think that there are some flaws with it, obviously. I think everything has flaws. But I definitely think this game right here, it's one for the history books. It's one for the history books. The narrative storytelling, it's beautiful. I love every little second of it. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. The characters are amazing. The dialogue is cringy, but it's meant to be cringy because these are a bunch of teenagers talking. Teenagers from the year 2013 at that, which was like the hipster meme era, which a lot of these characterizations fit that time era. I think the character of Alyssa is really interesting. I really liked helping Alyssa. Daniel was a really sweet character. Kate Marsh's story specifically, I think, was extremely important to tell. You know, I really do think that the way they handled her character was amazing. I remember being a teenager like 17 years ago. I remember being a teenager like 8 years ago, something of that nature, like 7 or 8 years ago. Yeah, like personally, that's what I think. Like Life is Strange, there's a lot of things I could say, but I think Life is Strange is one of those games that is one for the history books. I think it's a really cool game. Let's go through the stats. We'll say our final thoughts, and then we'll go from there. I'm low-key kind of shocked that it's not more, but you know what? It's close enough to a pretty even split that I'm at peace. It's just a 2% thing. Okay. David got a scar during the... You and 96% of players had David get a scar during the fight. You and 45% of players had David unalive Jefferson. You and 60% of players saved the trucker. You and 63% of players saved Evan, my bad. You and 64% of players saved Alyssa. You and 72% of players saved the fisherman. You and 66% of players did not change Joyce's mind about David. Good, because I wasn't trying to. David's an awful person. You and 36% of players didn't tell the truth about Rachel to Frank, because he doesn't need to know. You and 5% of players didn't show Warren any affection. And that was episode 5. So, we have officially played the entirety of Life is Strange Season 1. We are now recapped. We are now refreshed for Life is Strange Double Exposure later this month. So let's get into our final thoughts for Life is Strange really quickly. I obviously love Chloe's character. As you can see, I have an entire Chloe outfit. Good thinking. Right. I do love Chloe. Getting us breakfast. Sorry. Oh, no, you're fine. Yeah, my diva my best friend in the room with me, who is also Scorn Virgo in chat, is getting us breakfast right now. So, I obviously love Chloe. Chloe is a huge comfort character of mine. Clearly, you know, the Chloe merch that I'm wearing, you know, the Chloe cosplay I have. I'm actually going as Chloe Price for Halloween this year, and my boyfriend is going as Max Caulfield. I thought it was really cute. You know, we thought it would be cute since Double Exposure comes out later this month, so it worked out that I could have an outfit for stream and for Halloween. That's so cute. I know, I'm so excited. So, again, quick recap. I think Chloe as a character is so complex and so flawed that there were a lot of people that were off-put by her personality because they weren't willing to hear her out for why she acted a certain way. And although I understand certain people's reservations and certain people's, like, exhaustion with not wanting to have to deal with Chloe, I do think that completely negating the things that she has gone through and just calling her an annoying hypocrite just completely negates and washes over all of her trauma and her character like moments that really mattered, that like fleshed her out in such a realistic, humanizing way. And that is why Chloe is personally one of my favorite characters of Life is Strange in general. Actually, yeah, she is my favorite character of the entire franchise. And that's me talking about Before the Storm. That's me talking about Life is Strange Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3. As of right now, since Double Exposure isn't out yet, as of right now, Chloe is my favorite Life is Strange character. And I think it's because she's so misunderstood and because she just had so many shitty things happen to her, like, back to back to back, that caused her to be the way that she is. Again, I'm not excusing some of the behavior she does. I'm simply saying, like, in her defense, devil's advocate, I think maybe we should take the time to understand why she's acting this way, as opposed to just immediately jumping at her and being like, fuck you. Same for Max. Although I am frustrated with Max as an audience member and as a player surrogate, I understand her. I understand how easy it is to fall out with a friend in terms of like just not communicating with them. Because I'm going to be really honest, I fell out with my high school friends. Not in a bad way. I just stopped talking to them because life moves on, you know, and you don't have time to continuously check in with these people. And you don't have time to text and call people that you knew for 4 years because of proximity. Life is strange. Exactly, life is strange like that. And I relate to Max in that way. I think Max and Chloe are some of the most complex female characters we've ever had, like, in general, in media. And I'm willing to say that. I'm willing to have that hot take, you know? If anybody's curious, I do have a degree with a minor in English, and I took a lot of literary analysis classes and a lot of game writing classes. So, like, I do kind of have a little bit of knowledge. Like, I do have a pretty solid grasp of what I'm talking about whenever I talk about, like, narratives and characters and stuff like that. I literally did study this for hours, right? So, and I love dissecting and analyzing video games. It's like one of my favorite things to do. I love looking at symbolism and narrative and contrasting and character foils and parallels. Like, I love looking for things like this. It's so fun to talk about. Because it really just means that you truly understand the source material and you truly understand where these characters and the writers are coming from. I loved Kate. Kate's storyline is amazing. I'm so glad that she got her justice. Rachel as a character, for a character that does not even get to appear once, and like not even in a non-speaking role, but all she is a picture. But for somebody who's, spoiler alert, we just played the whole season, but for somebody who's dead, she has such a strong presence in the game. Even though she's dead, every single character we speak to has a relationship with Rachel, and they have their own perception of who Rachel was. They have their own idea of how Rachel acted. And you kind of have to be able to look at certain characters. So you have to, like, be able to... She was the glue, but was never really there. Exactly. She was the glue that held every single character... Say hi? Okay. And you're getting put down. Thank you. Okay. She was the glue that held the entire cast together because every single person could relate to the fact that they knew this free-spirited girl named Rachel Amber that nobody knows what happened to her. And I think it's very impressive... Excuse me, I'm going to move my mic. I think it's really impressive for a character that is never shown in the game besides just a picture. For her to have such a haunting and powerful presence of the narrative is just truly amazing writing. Now, the writing is not perfect, but it's good. It's serviceable, right? Jefferson, hate him. He's gross. PDF file. Frank Bowers, gross. Disgusting, PDF file, don't like him. David, abuser, don't like him, gross, ill, cringe. Warren, Ew, hate it, don't like you, you're a creep, you spied on Max. Victoria, I don't like you, you don't learn your lesson by the end of the game, and quite frankly, I'm glad that you are now amongst those who are unalived by the town's storm and destruction. Sorry. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much all the main characters. Joyce, I do like Joyce, but she gets on my nerves. But overall, I think Life is Strange is just one of those games that you kind of just have to play for yourself and understand, and it's something that you personally need to experience if you haven't already. And it's so good. Oh, I love the director's commentary. I'm going to do that off stream, and that's going to be a fun thing to do while I wait for Double Exposure to release. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow or the day after or something. All right, everybody, that was Life is Strange Season 1. As you saw, I cried. I spoke about the game, the characters, the narrative, why it was so formative to me when I was younger. And honestly, I can't give this game its flowers enough. I love this game so dearly. This game was an amazing play, and if you haven't played it, why did you watch my videos? Go play it yourself. Make your own decisions. Search the world and make your own playthrough and experience with it. Bye, everyone!